What's up, Giants Nation? Your boy Big Blue Steph coming at you with another video. This one I think is kind of overdue in my mindset. Most people probably don't care, but in my mindset, I always think, oh man, so who's Big Blue Steph? Where you come from? What's this all about? I'm been a Giants fan since I was a little kid. Riding up to Jersey or New York, going up 95, New Jersey Turnpike or whatever. My uncle, my aunt, my cousin, used to stay with them, from time to time. Um, so my uncle's really the one that kind of got me into it. My Uncle Mark, he just recently passed, but, that was our bonding moment initially, just really sitting down there like, hey, you watch the Giants, you watch this, blah, blah, blah. So he kind of got me into it like that. My cousin was quote unquote a fan back then, but I think all she was looking at is them running backs' butts as they crouching down waiting to get the handoff. So, couldn't get too much knowledge from her watching the game with her. But no, her dad, he used to put me on, watch some games. So, and again, rest in peace, Uncle Mark. But yeah, beyond that, I just kind of grew to love the Giants, man. I was bleeding blue, man. Something about seeing that jersey, the white with the blue, with the red accents. I'm rocking the Amani Tuma today. One of my all-time greats, one of my all-time favorites. It's crazy. I actually share a birthday with Lawrence Taylor. Found that out early, so that just, to me, it just solidified my love for the team. You know, it's been, since early on. So I bleed blue, man. You cut my veins open, you see bleed, you see blue blood coming out. That's just who I am, Our ups, I ride with them. Our downs, I ride with them. When we down, especially last 6 to 10 years, been rough, been rough, been rough. Especially living down here in, Maryland. Not that, the Washington team been all that great either, but some days, going to work's pretty rough, especially since it's a big Cowboys fan base down here too. So you gotta hear that. Philly, they 2 hours away. So, I got a couple, Philly fans, my boys. So I hated when they won that Super Bowl. I was like, damn, that's something they can never take away from. So anyway, yeah, that's just me, man. I bleed blue all the time. Our highs are high, our lows are low. The good with the bad, you gotta take it. You gotta take it. But, all those good times we had, the first Super Bowl in '86, that was lovely for me. That was kind of like, I was in elementary school, and they're like, oh, what's your team? What's your team? Like Giants, like, oh, you just bandwagon. I didn't know what that meant back then, but I was bleeding blue back then. Come back, 4 or 5 years later, Otis Anderson with the MVP. Hey, come on now. What can I say? And then, the early 2000s, man, I was in college in Baltimore, and sitting there watching the game in my dorm rooms. We had an apartment, me and like 3 of our buddies. I was the only Giants fan up in there, man. That was rough. That was rough, man. Even to this day, for a lot of times, I always tell them, man, we ain't never lost a Super Bowl. I think I pushed that memory so far back in my, memory banks. I don't even like recognize that we lost that Super Bowl. I mean, they took that interception away from Jesse Armstead, and it just changed the whole complexion of the game. So, you live, you die with this, man. I'm anxious to see us get back to the mountaintop. It's been a long time coming, but '07, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I think just seeing us win, and when everyone was down us, everybody. I mean, even I remember media day, and I don't know who asked Tom Brady a question about the final score, and somebody said whatever the score was, and he was like, "Oh, we only gonna score 21 or 17, whatever he said," and we held them 14. So, just that arrogance that I think got us juiced up. It's like, oh, he think he gonna do something to us? We got something for that A. So, hey. It is what it is, and then come back about, 4 more years later, man in the Manningham off the sidelines. That was a beautiful, I mean, all our Super Bowl wins was just beautiful. So, how many teams in the league can say, they won 4 Super Bowls? We 4-1. I acknowledge it tonight. Probably the last time you'll hear me acknowledge that fluke Ravens win, but whatever. Anyway, I ain't gonna bore y'all too much, man. Just really want to at least put this video out there, you know. I've been kind of watching YouTube for the last 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and definitely, you know, seeing people like, you know, Bad Dog, Chris, you know, the Entertainer, you know, Authentic. Those like my main three. I've kind of, you know, always make sure I'm watching them videos and hear the viewpoints. Man, Authentic is like fire with it. You know, Chris is like even kill with it, and Bad Dog come out and, you know, you can see the passion either way, you know, good, bad, or ugly. He's come with it, you know, so, you know, it's been good, you know, that we got this YouTube community, you know. I'm happy to be joining it, and, you know, hopefully one day, you know, I get as big as them. But for now, I'm just kind of building myself, building my page, and, you know, we'll see where I go from there. But, you know, that's all I got for you guys, you know. So if you like this video, cool. If you didn't, cool too. Just want to let you know, I'm Big Blue Steph from DMV, and looking to make more content, and, you know, check me out later. Getting late, y'all. Gotta get some sleep. Anyway, signing off. Big Blue Steph at you.